Hey guys, I feel that this is supposed to be illegal to share, but here is the way how you can generate leads, how you can generate solar leads without knocking doors and completely free. So here's the idea, brothers. What most people do when they are starting out, but this is true and this is perhaps one of the best lead generation methods out there, to actually go out there and knocking doors or actually going out there and cold calling people. And so, why is this such an effective lead generation method? Is because when you are going out there and trying to find those people who might be interested, the fact is that you will actually find less people. It is true that you will find less people who might be interested in your services, in potentially going solar. But at the end of the day, those people who are interested, which mostly is like 1 or 2% industry average, will be the guys who are not shared. Okay, so those are not the people who are necessarily looking to go solar, but will be the guys to whom you can actually persuade to go solar. And yeah, so this is how this works. So this is the actual would say psychology or dynamics or mechanics behind why the cold outreach is perhaps one of the best methods when it comes to lead generation of any sort. And yes, so now, what you can do if you do not have a list. Now, what you can do if you do not want to buy aged list. Now, what you can do if you do not really know how to cold call or you're a bit afraid of that. Although I'm highly recommending both door knocking and also cold calling because that is helping you to actually gain confidence. Okay, so the actual method that I will be showing to you is we are doing the same thing, but we are doing it on Instagram. Okay, and so what we will be doing is we will be just simply cold outreaching people on Instagram, and who is actually getting back to us will be eventually. We'll be just simply giving them a quick call, setting up an appointment with them, and after that, you just simply got your appointment ready, set, completely free of charge. So initially, you will need a tool which is called IG Exporter. You can download it as a Chrome extension, but now I'm using Edge, Microsoft Edge, but the same thing. So it is called IG Exporter, okay? And so what it does is that allows you to actually go ahead and scrape the profiles of certain Instagram profiles. And so why is that important is that we will be building our list, okay? And so in this regard, we are not going out there and buying an aged lead list, but we will be just simply buying our own list, okay? And so building our own list. And so how will that look like is that we initially will be just simply using our brain. So how can we find people on Instagram who might be interested in solar? So the very first criteria is that they supposed to be homeowners, right? And so what kind of pages homeowners do follow? And so if you are thinking about that, then perhaps the highest, the 100% sure category is home improvement. Since they have a home, since they improving their homes, and this is, I've been in the home service business for long time, and especially on the marketing side. And I learned this like homeowners do like home improvement is everything. So what we're supposed to be doing is actually find people who will be interested in home improvement. Okay, so now if we find people who might be interested, like how can we find them? And so the actual answer for that is just simply, super simply, Google that thing up. And so I'll be going through the whole process with you over here. Okay, so it's like home improvement Instagram influencers. Okay, yes, and I meant that. Okay, so let's suppose that we are coming up over here. We just simply see that we've got a few influencers over here. Hopefully, those are home improvement. So suppose that let's see her. I just check her. See her audience. See if she might be a good fit for us. So this page is unavailable. Good. Okay, let's check. She's too little. Again, we are about to find someone who has around 100,000 followers. That would be perfect. 100 to a million. Oh, digital creator, country, garden, frogs, flowers, cake, hill, house living. Another thing that we'll have to make sure is that if they are from the US, okay? Let's see if their audience is real. She might be real, okay? Seems like she might be real. She might be real, okay? And so she is likely a home improvement lady. No, she's not a home improvement lady. Yes, so the actual idea over here is to just simply find someone who is home improvement, okay? And she doesn't really look like home improvement. So this is what we do over here. We're just simply doing our quick research. And yes. She looks more like home improvement. She looks more like furniture. Let's check the comments of the art. Yes. Style, yeah, design house. So people are talking about that. So yes, this is good. So she will be more like home improvement design. Okay, so we'll be just simply getting this profile. Just get rid of the other ones. We'll be just simply heading out here, pasting the URL. And so basically, what this tool does is that it just simply downloads the actual followers of this page. Okay, so what we will be doing is to just simply start parsing and so on and so forth. And so this magical tool eventually will be just simply helping you to actually scrape all the followers. And so after you've been able to scrape that, then you will be just simply, I will not wait for this obviously, you will just simply be saving that as an Excel file. You will be opening up the Excel file and you will be just simply heading up over here. Very good. You will be just simply copying this whole thing from here. Here's my list though. I'm using it with my VAs. So what we do over here is that we'll be just simply coming inside the master file. This is my own sheet though. It's like you can build your sheet as however you want. Okay. So I'll be just simply pasting the actual profiles here, and actually not here but here. Okay, and so what we do from here on is that we will be just simply heading up on the actual pages of the people. And so this is one follower, okay? This is one follower. So, Gary Kelly. So, suppose that she's a homeowner. We do not know. This is why we're doing cold outreach, just like with the cold calling, okay? And so here's the trick. On Instagram, you want to make sure that all of your shots will be will have the highest chance that it will be delivered. Okay, and so there is a great method for this, and it consists in the following. So very first, you are following the person. Okay, follow. This is idea number one. Idea number two is that you will be liking a few pictures of her. I like to do about 3. 1, 2. Like random, completely random, okay? 3. And also, I will be writing a comment under her pictures. Under her pictures, here is that, hey, and let's check her name, Gary Kelly, hopefully, but I will just simply go with hey, I got a question for you. Check your DMs. I will be commenting her, so this way Instagram will be showing it to her, and I'll be just simply coming it inside of the messages, and I will be like, hey, it might be completely off base, but have you guys already switched to solar? Excuse me, let me type. Have you guys? It might be completely obvious, but have you guys already switched to solar? But have you guys switched to solar yet? Let me put it this way. I've been sending this to her, and this is the actual process, okay? And so the only thing that we'll have to do over here is the simple math, okay? So with Instagram, the numbers will be coming down somewhere to the cold calling, somewhere along with just with the cold calling. So you will have a success rate of, so basically a few people will be replying to you about out of 100. If you're doing like completely cold, 5 to 10, and without of those 5 to 10, if you're good, then you will be able to set up one appointment. But if you but here's the idea, and some of those appointments will be flake and so on and so forth. But here's the math: if you're sending out 100 Instagram outreaches every single day, and you're sending out 100 a day, so it will be basically 3,000 during a month. If you're sending out 3,000 outreaches a month, then out of those 300, I guarantee you that you will have at least 10 appointments where you will have at least 10 chances to set up a meeting, excuse me, presentation. And so during this presentation, I guarantee you that you will have at least 5 presentations. And out of those 5 presentations, you will be able to close at least one deal. So brothers, if you are doing this whole thing, and sisters, consistently for at least a month, every single day, 100 DMs, then you can be assured that you will damn much right find someone. Like you sure that you will find someone. And if you if you are a sales org, or you have more salespeople, or you're further along the journey, then this is basically the method and the process of what we do. We have a team of VAs, and so basically what we do is we are just simply reaching out to people. We are doing this actually manually. We are sending out 1,000 DMs a day. It's like it's like 30,000 a month. So it's like way higher volume. And so if you would like to save yourself some time and do this in a higher volume and scale, then just hook up with me and let's have a call and let's just talk over how we can help you. So yeah, have a good one, brothers.